Ah, you are awake. Good.
I don't think she can actually hear this, but...
Did I oversleep? Sorry about that.
It is no matter. I used the extra time for training.
I was gonna say, it's good to see you back at it.
It feels good as well. The routine helps.
Oh, no.
Is Eli downstairs? I thought I'd check in on him.
He is rarely anywhere else.
Okay, I'll leave you to your training.
Thank you.
Oh, God. How did this happen? Maybe we were right conjecturing that it only let itself be exercised so that we could get into the Unavowed and then it could repossess us here.
Hey, Eli.
Oh, hey, just a sec. What's up?
Oh, jeez. I'm possessed again.
Just wanted to check in before we head out again. Everything okay?
Yeah, sure. I'm still processing everything from last night. That poor kid, losing his family like that. And then his family's legacy on top of that. Maybe it would have been worth the risk. The dragon might have survived. It's complicated, I guess.
Yeah, complicated. You know what else is complicated? I'm possessed.
The dragon was innocent, and Kevin will be fine. He's gonna collect $50,000.
Yeah, you're right.
Get out of my head.
Ugh.
Something wrong?
Nothing. Sorry, just a headache. It's nothing. How about you head upstairs?
Yeah, sure. See you there.
Listen, you. I fought tooth and nail to get back into this body, and I'm not giving it up again now. So you stay calm, and you stay quiet until I figure out how to shut you up for good.
Yeah, like I'm going to cooperate with you. My friends will save me. They'll figure it out.
Maybe. Eventually. But it'll be too late by then. So, just relax, would you? I can't focus with you jabbering away in my head.
So, it's my head. And don't you forget it.
Semantics. I'm in charge now. You're just a passenger.
Damn
It
it.
doesn't matter. You'll go to sleep in time, just like you did before. I'll just have to ignore you till then.
Oh boy.
Hey, you alright? You're looking a little intense there.
Who, me? Sorry, I was just reading that poster over there.
You mean the ad for Wellard beer?
That's the one. Sammy used to tell me never buy any liquor advertised on the subway.
Good advice. She always did have the good stuff. Do you, ever miss the place?
Sometimes. It's a little hard to think about.
Yeah, I get you.
Well, one thing's for certain, this demon is good at being me.
Sorry. I shouldn't be thinking about the past so much.
It happens to all of us. Don't worry.
We all face an uncertain future. Retreating to the past can be comforting.
For some of us, maybe. But I know what you mean.
Alright, so what do we do? Can we do anything? That's the question. Major bad guy here, Vicky. Can you hear me? Come on, Vicky. Use those cop instincts of yours. Can anyone hear me? Ah, forget it. Can we get KK to hear us? We can't talk to her directly. Logan, you know this isn't me. Stop staring at KK and look at me.
Huh? No, I didn't say anything.
Something wrong?
KK says someone's calling her name.
She is?
She did hear us. Oh, thank God, KK, help. KK, can you hear me?
I swear to God, I'm not saying your name.
Oh, is this our stop?
It's me, Bobby. I'm possessed again. Help.
What's wrong? What? She's possessed again.
What? You know, I really thought I could make it work this time.
Well,
Jesus, what hit me?
that isn't quite what I was hoping would happen.
Oh, crap. Guys, wake up.
Where did we go? Apparently we're the running woman. And we've been running for hours?
I've had longer shifts at the bar. I can handle this. Also, regenerative magic, that helps too.
You won't get away with this.
It's getting away from you that I want. Everything else is just a bonus.
The Unavowed will stop you.
Don't be so sure. It took them a year to find me the first time, and that's only because I screwed up.
My feet hurt.
They aren't your feet. If I can take it, so can you.
Well, where are we going?
Don't know. I've been running through these old maintenance tunnels at random. If I don't know where we're going, then nobody else will either. I'll find an exit eventually. Then, I'll plan my next move.
So, how did you screw up?
They took so long I didn't even notice them on my tail until it was too late. I got cocky. What can I say? I'm only human.
And what is your plan?
Figure out what to do with you to start with. Really, you're nothing but trouble.
I'm only human, remember that.
Yeah, very clever. Wait, you're not kidding, are you? Oh my god, that's kind of funny.
What do you mean, funny?
Just the irony. You wouldn't get it.
Why don't you explain it to me? So I'm trouble? This is all your fault.
I guess technically that's true, but how was I supposed to know that it would lead to this?
I don't understand. Lead to what?
You really don't know, do you?
No.
Jesus. How messed up is this?
I don't know. We've established that. Hello?
Hi.
Oh, Eli.
Oh, it's you.
Thank you for finding us. Yeah, kill me, Eli. Fry me until there's nothing left.
Oh my god, shut up!
You
Yeah,
shut
my
up.
kids used to say that when I told them to clean their room. Guess how well it turned out for them. Here's a hint. Not as bad as it'll turn out for you.
How the hell did you find me down here?
Oh, that? I've got your energy signature, remember? From the ritual knife?
The what?
Forgot about that, did you? We couldn't find you before because we could only track the version of you that possessed that body. So, thanks. You actually made our jobs much easier.
Easier, huh?
What?
I know where your power comes from, Fire Mage. I know how it works. You think I can't defend against you? Just try it.
Me? No, I wouldn't dream of it. I'm just the distraction.
Huh?
Get her, Mondana. What? A year and a week ago? Are we having a flashback? This looks just like the start of the game.
Hey, wait.
It is the start of the game.
Hey, long time no see.
I'm surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, this isn't where I'd choose to be if I could help it. It's my brother. You remember Jonah? He's in there. He's bad. Badder than me on my worst day. Your boss called me to take him home, but...
I understand. I'll get him out.
Thanks. Really. I thought I could go in myself, but I don't think I can. The first thing they tell you is not to enter a gin joint if you can avoid it. I've gone 4 years. I can't lose them. Not even for him.
I'll go in with you.
No, I told you. I can't go in there. Please, just talk to him, okay? He practically lives in this place. You know him better than I do. And don't tell your boss I'm out here. I don't think she likes me too much these days.
So, am I just misremembering? Or did our character not have voice acting at the beginning of the game? I'm pretty sure she didn't. And we had no choices or anything there. In fact, some of the things she said we definitely didn't say. I'm pretty sure I didn't offer to go in with him. I said I would understand, so something's changed.
Are you okay?
Do I look okay? I swear to things I gotta deal with. Fuck this. After tonight, I'm done. I quit.
What's wrong?
It's Jonah. You know Jonah, right? He's lost it. In my bar. And I can't get him out. I thought Logan was a mean drunk, but Jonah? He's worse. He came in here all twitchy and looking scared. He asked for a whiskey and I gave it to him. Then he started crying. Then he started screaming. Now he's locked himself in the damn bathroom.
Did you call the police?
You kidding? You think they'll come to this neighborhood? Maybe in an hour if they come at all. No, we're stuck with him. But maybe. Look, maybe you can get him out of there. He's always listened to you.
Just how much did he drink?
Honestly, I'm surprised he's still standing. Look, just get him out the door. You can scream at the rats in the park for all I care. I'll just wait here.
Okay. Shorter than us. There's the key.
Drunk-ass idiot. I should have cut him off right away.
Yeah. Guess we have to deal with this again for whatever reason.
Oh, the key? Yeah, I guess that'll work.
You seriously didn't think to use the key?
Don't look at me like that. You want the truth? I didn't use the key because Jonah's scaring the hell out of me. I was gonna give the key to Logan, but he's a no-show. Guess he'll have to do.
Definitely different.
Go away, Sammy.
It's not Sammy, Jonah.
You! What did you do to me?
Me? What are you talking about?
The book! You said it would help. It just made everything worse.
What?
Calm down, Jonah. Open the door.
No, I'm gonna end it all, right here, right now.
What? No, don't do that yet.
Yet?
Jesus, you know what I mean. Just let me in.
Fuck you!
Jonah? Jonah!
What
So-
did I tell you?
Yeah, he's lost it.
No kidding. Hey, look. I'll deal with Jonah. It's my bar. I should handle it.
No, it's okay. I got this.
You sure?
Yeah, I know Jonah. I can sweet talk him into anything.
Yeah, I bet you can.
So in this version, we gave him the book? Is this some sort of mental trick meant to, well, trick us? Or was the beginning of the game sort of an unreliable narrator thing?
I said go away.
Alright, well, I guess it's the key again.
I locked that door for a reason.
Oh, for God's sake, Jonah, really? This is how you deal with your problems? By blowing your brains out? In front of your spirit guide, too? What would she think?
You can't see them, can you? This room is full of ghosts, called by this book. She can barely see me or you. Whatever happens here, she won't even know. Funny, that's kind of what I wanted. Her not to be watching me all the time. Guess I got my wish, huh?
Yeah, ironic.
Sorry I was so nasty to you. I know you tried to help, but I can't live like this. You get that, right?
Sure, Jonah. I get it.
Could you do it? I can't. I've been trying, but I can't.
Sure, Jonah.
Thank you.
Maybe I should take that book, too?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh God, this is it. Just make it quick and tell Logan I'm sorry.
You did good, Jonah. You primed the pump nicely.
Huh?
The pump, Jonah. Some low-level magic to get things started. That and some good old-fashioned blood sacrifice.
What do you mean?
God, you always were stupid.
I think I'm beginning...
Oh, great Mel Caressa, spirit of knowledge, come to me.
to get
I
the
give
picture.
you this body as your refuge in this world. Whew, that's a rush.
What the hell happened? Was that a gunshot?
Oh, shut up, Sammy.
So, depending on which version is the truth, let's for a minute conjecture that this is the truth and that what we saw at the beginning of the game is somehow a lie. I think that Bobby, the human lady, is the bad guy. And that they were the one that has been exorcised. This was their body originally, and that it's Mel Caressa who we've actually been playing the whole time. Again, that is if this is the accurate version. That seems to be what it's implying. What's going on?
Oh, hello. Mel Caressa, is it? Welcome to my brain, I guess.
My name is Mel Caressa, it's not Bobby. That seems to confirm.
Yeah, the book warned me that might happen. You share your knowledge with me, and I share my memories with you. You're like an encyclopedia. You have data, but you don't know how to think. I can do that for you. Speaking of, is there really a dryad trapped in the North Woods? Amazing. Is something wrong?
So, how did it happen that when you got expelled, that we lost our knowledge? I don't know. Maybe it'll be explained. Also, is it a plot hole? 'Cause the guy we just killed, Logan's brother, Jordan was it? His spirit guide was KK. So how is she not aware of us? 'Cause we gave him the book. How does she not know that? She's never brought it up. Unless this is not true. I don't know. I guess we just keep playing and find out. All this death.
Oh, don't worry about them. They had it coming.
Why? No. I'm a murderer. It's my fault.
You didn't do anything. It just feels like you did because we're sharing memories. Besides, you're an incorporeal demon with no mind of your own. Why do you even care?
Well, because I'm in your brain and now I have all your memories, so I guess I'm a person? They were innocent.
Okay, look.
This isn't right. This is wrong.
No, I am in control here, not you. You can rewrite memories, can't you? Yeah, you can. I can see it. Remember this night however you want to. Whatever makes you live with yourself.
Okay.
As for me, I have business to take care of outside.
Well, that explains the false memory at the beginning of the game then.
May you be snatched away from this place!
Let go of me!
You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out!
Now, KK. Turn it on now.
Did we get it?
Oh yeah, we got it. We friggin' got it.
So, how do you feel?
Yeah. Are you... you?
Sorta? So I'm also guessing that we, Mel Caressa, I guess, rewrote more than those memories because we've never had any inkling that we were what we were. A psychopathic witch or something. So these seem like they would freak our friends out. Let's start with we need to talk, which also may freak them out, because it's not a good way to start a conversation.
Can it wait? Nasty demon in the subway tunnels. We should probably do something about that.
Guys? Are demons supposed to look human?
What do you mean?
This demon, it looks like...
Yeah, about that. It looks like me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Care to tell us why?
It's a long story.
Come on. We could always count on you to be honest at the bar. Can't you be honest with us now?
Well, it's complicated. I'm not the bartender you knew, Logan.
What? But that means...
That means you exercised the wrong spirit. Twice. Morons.
You're not the demon?
He gets it. I'd clap, but, you know.
But how? It shouldn't be possible to exorcise a human soul. You fry it.
Lucky for me, you suck at this.
You be quiet.
Eli, the words in that exorcism spell, they do not actually specify demon, do they?
Oh.
No, it's broader than that. The exact words were... wicked spirit.
And there was only one wicked spirit in this body, and it wasn't us. She's about as wicked as they come, trust me.
Yeah, well, I always was good at pretending. Even at that damn bar, I did nothing but pretend. Nodding while some corporate drone got shit-faced and complained about his day. Hearing about every breakup, every hookup, every goddamn sob story, I'd nod and pretend I understood. Hell, even complete teetotalers thought I was a great bartender.
What are you talking about?
Oh, hey, Logan. You should have seen the look on your brother's face when I shot him. He died as he lived, with a drunken, stupid look on his face.
You're crazy.
No, this is who I am. This is who I always was. When I got my body back, I thought I could pretend again. Go back to living a normal life. But that's not possible, is it? And maybe that's a good thing. I am so sick of pretending.
Oh God, shut up already! Logan, can you and the kid zap her into the afterlife or something?
I don't think so. She's not actually dead, is she?
What do you think I am, some helpless ghost? I've learned a lot from you, Melcaressa. I still have power at my disposal, body or no body. See you soon.
All right, well. At least we know the truth now, I guess, so what a twist, right?
Oh, you're up. We were taking turns watching you. You know, just in case.
Yep. So, did I glow or float or chant in my sleep? Say something about Zool?
No, nothing like that. Listen to you. You sound like, well, like you. I don't know what to think. I just don't. I remember when that picture was taken. Do you remember anything about that night?
Well, the thing is, you have to remember, it's not me. But apparently we do have the memories, which I guess makes sense. She said that we got her memories. Sure. Tequila shots, followed by rum, followed by horrible karaoke.
Oh man, nobody could ruin Solitude Begins like Jonah. But my point is, we were happy that night. You guys were like family. You, that other you, was my friend. But she wasn't. She hated me, hated Jonah, hated everything. I just gotta know, why? Do you remember, somewhere in that head of hers?
Oh, what is the best thing to say? I guess this, if there's any hatred left in Bobby's brain, I don't have it. It all went with her.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear. See you downstairs.
This certainly puts a brand new perspective on everything. So are we going to get our knowledge back? Have we gotten our knowledge back, or did she take that with her and it's gone now? So, looks like we can't actually go down the steps anymore, so into the meeting room.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right, but maybe it's for the best. Hey, she's here.
You better get over here.
Yes, we have come to a decision.
Uh-oh. You don't want us around anymore? Please just don't drag it out.
Jesus, don't be so overdramatic.
Indeed, we were only discussing the trains.
Yeah, the F train is down, so we're gonna have to take the 6 and then transfer.
It's the only way to get over to Brooklyn.
Especially at this hour.
Well, that's a pleasant surprise. What is that wasn't... I don't get this, so I'm going to say it. That wasn't funny?
You were lying.
Look, so you're not who you thought you were. From what we just learned, that's a good thing. My old bartender's out there doing God knows what. You're here trying to take her down.
In terms of the big picture, nothing has changed. Our goal remains the same. Assuming you are still with us?
Okay, I get it now. They said what they said on purpose to make me think they were going to dismiss me. Gotcha. Hell yes, I'm still with you. Bobby needs to be stopped.
That's what we'd like to hear.
So, what should we call you?
Yeah, we can't keep calling you by the same name.
Fair enough. So we could go by Mel Caressa, or Mel. Or apparently we could choose a new name. Call me Mel.
Simple. I like it.
Craving simplicity. I can understand. A fine choice. Mel.
So, am I human? Or what exactly am I?
This is a question I have asked myself my entire life. I have yet to find an answer.
That's not exactly encouraging.
It is the only truth I can offer.
No, I get it. Everyone is trying to figure out who they are. Some more than others. Human or not, you're just like everybody else alive. Sorry, KK.
Fair enough. Good answer. So I am human.
You are if you want to be. That's really all there is to it.
Thank you guys for being so accepting. Let's get back out there.
We're ready to go when you are.
So can we have more dialogue?
Anytime you're ready.
Hey, we're ready when you are.
Is it just all one-liners?
Yes.
Oh, apparently not. My memories of Bobby have got me all mixed up.
Yes. I can see how that might be confusing. Some unsolicited advice from one half-spirit to another. There is no right answer. Your only option is to just let yourself be yourself. You are you. No more, no less.
That's good advice. Not just for a demon stuck in a human body, but for everyone in general. So, any thoughts on that last mission?
I am not without sympathy for Kevin's but torturing and...
So we know about that. We just had a meeting, right?
A meeting is not necessary. We know our mission. We know our destination. When you are ready to proceed to the subway, we will follow.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
let's check with
Getting
Vicky.
out there or what?
Alright, everybody but Mundana is a one-liner. Good to know. So, we are taking the 2 we didn't take last time. And 1 more to go. At least for this section, maybe not for the game.
Look at all the graffiti. So much for all this gentrification I keep hearing about.
Dude, this is gentrification. 20 years ago, my dad would have arrested a guy for putting this stuff up.
But not anymore.
Nope. Now it's authentic urban culture made by real artists. The cops got better crooks to chase anyway.
Alright. Here is a thing we hope's a thumb. So we could go to a poetry slam, sounds like fun. Prospect Park, which, if I'm remembering correctly, we could also access from that first mission of the game. And then storefronts. Let's go to the poetry slam. Well, that's neat looking. Majestic illustration of an angel graces this wall. Anything else? Sturdy iron drain pipe.
Seriously? You'll break your neck climbing that thing.
Ah, that must be a Mundana thing. That seems to be it out here.
I traveled up the mountain of glass to the man who looks down upon high. But he sent me away, he gave me a pass. So now I drink coffee and sigh.
You're not very good at
I saw a
delivery.
pink dog by the side of the road. He looked up and gave me a wink. Then I helplessly watched as I saw him explode. I may have been dreaming, I think.
Alright, she's
The
it.
colors, green, blue, and red.
Please stop.
Do you mind? Can't you see I'm... Wait, Alden? Is that you?
Say
Sorry.
what now?
What did you say?
You heard me. You're supposed to be dead.
That name. How do you know that name?
You're kidding, right? I know all about you. Alden the Destroyer, Alden the Deathbringer.
No. Alden was my great-grandfather. I'm nothing like him.
Oh, well, you look exactly like him. You shouldn't do that. It's rude.
You didn't answer my question. How do you know that name?
Why does it matter?
Because we're with the Unavowed?
Oh, well, I'm tired. I'm going to sit down. You want to talk? Come on by.
How on earth?
So this place is rather dead. Wonder if that has something to do with her horrible poetry delivery. Old friend of yours, Eli? No, he doesn't know her. Well, yeah, one thing's for certain, she's not a mundane.
No, she's definitely not mundane. And she knows who Alden is. That alone isn't good.
Why? What'd this guy do?
It's not important. At least not right now. I think we need to speak to her as soon as possible.
Well, say no more.
Hi, everyone. I'm Callie. Or did we go through this already?
That name, Alden, how do you know it?
Well, come on. When you spread fire and death to 100 villages, it tends to inspire people. His face was in hundreds of nightmares for generations. I saw them all.
You see dreams?
I'm a muse. Duh. It's kind of what I do.
Okay.
Or I did, anyway. I kind of lost my power.
You... what? How did that happen?
Some lady took it. Hey, you should order a cappuccino. They draw these little heart shapes with the milk. It's amazing.
Right. You're rather ditzy for a muse. I'm Mel, by the way.
Hiya. I'm Calliope. Although I mostly go by Callie these days.
So you're not a muse, you're the muse. Got it. And, you knew Eli's great-grandfather?
Not personally, but I was summoned by the survivor of a village he destroyed. He wanted to write of his experience, as a warning to others. But he was scared. He couldn't muster up the inspiration to start writing.
And you helped with that?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda?
He kept reliving the murder of his family over and over in his mind, and in the end, he threw himself into the sea.
Jesus.
It happens. The creative force can destroy some people. I'm glad I'm done with it.
So you're happy to be just human then? What exactly are you doing here?
It's open mic night. I'm open micing. Been spending all my time taking in the local art scenes. This is my way of giving back.
Yeah, very, no offense, very poorly. The poetry itself isn't horrible, but your delivery is atrocious.
Giving back to the creative force, trying to balance the scales. I'm not really good at it, but the point is to try. And freeform poetry is fun.
Alright, long as you're having fun, you realize you're not great at it. I guess we tell her this. My real name is Mel Caressa. Have you heard of me before?
Wait, you're Mel Caressa? No way.
Yes way.
No, Mel Caressa?
Not personally, but any muse has heard that name. Mel Caressa's the spirit of knowledge, right? You can't create anything without knowledge.
I don't remember being a spirit. I'm human now. Well, mostly.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Trust me, Mel Caressa. I've been a human, and I've been a spirit. Human is better.
Really? Oh, and that's where the conversation ends. Abruptly.
Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems. For some reason, fewer people come here than they used to, so I have the place to myself.
No comment on why fewer people are coming.
What's up? Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more.
I guess that's it in here for now. Well, there's other areas we can go to. Probably have to just make the rounds like we did in Chinatown. So what I wonder is, were we the one to steal her powers? Of course, I guess if we were, she would recognize us. Looks like there's kind of a script there, though we can't read it. Alright, well, guess we just keep on exploring.
Eli, I was thinking about something you said.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, about never seeing your family again? How'd you do it?
I didn't have a choice, but it wasn't easy, and it still isn't. There were times I came very close to knocking on their door. Usually I stopped myself.
Usually?
Usually.
Yeah. Mandana and Kalash might have locked me in the basement a few times.
Okay.
Sounds rough.
Well, it was what it was.
Well, at least they got to have a regular life, I suppose. Though I'm sure they would have been happier to at least know what your deal was, even if it put them in danger. Alright, we'll go to Prospect Park, I guess.
Looking good there, Junie.
No, it's not right yet.
Of course it isn't.
Alright, there's a child drawing in the rain with chalk. The art is very promising, especially considering the age of the artist. How old is she? Like 8 or 9? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting we can't click on things. Little girl draws with chalk. Young woman watches her child with a smile on her face. So we can go to a small band shell. Is that like an amphitheater? And then back the way we came seems to be about it. We can talk to the child and her mother, though. So, what are you drawing?
I don't know. It's not finished yet.
There's a cat in it. And a chicken or a rooster and a little girl, and is that a heart? Looks like a pentagram back there. By the way, I'm Mel.
Junie, answer the lady.
Hi.
That chalk won't last long in the rain.
I know. That's what makes it good.
I took pictures, don't worry. What?
Nothing. You don't get it. It's okay.
Okay. So, child is either very smart or just a jerk.
Excuse me, but I'll be the judge of that.
I want to focus, please.
Well, guess we shouldn't try to correct her then. Wouldn't you rather draw inside?
No, this is better.
Better?
Yes.
Maybe you shouldn't talk to your mama that way? I mean, there's no reason she should go home and come back when it's dry. Contrary to popular belief, being cold and or wet doesn't actually make you sick. Being sick is caused by germs. The only thing cold and wet can do is conditions like frostbite and hypothermia, but I guess we'll say it since it's an option.
Just 5 more minutes.
Okay, so are we supposed to get them to leave? Are we needing to examine her drawings more closely? See you around, June.
Bye.
Let's see what Mama has to say.
Hey, nice to see I'm not the only crazy one out here tonight.
That's us, just a bunch of crazies.
Well, at least I've got a reason. I'm only out here because the little boss here wants to draw.
So, why is she drawing in the rain? I mean, she wants to, that's a good enough reason.
Little June here got inspired. What can I say? I tell her no and she screams all night, so I give her a half hour and we're both happy. Besides, she has a talent. I need to encourage it. Nobody else is gonna.
She's a lucky little girl. You're a good mother.
I agree.
Darn right I am.
So, how long have you been out here?
It's been 2 hours, I think. I'm sure June will get tired any minute.
So, couldn't she use a pen and paper?
Yeah, like that'll work.
I know, right? A pen and paper would be, logical.
And kids always listen to logic.
Don't get me started.
Plus, when artistic inspiration strikes, you use the mediums that speak to you, right? I'm Mel, by the way. This is Eli and Vicky.
Mel, huh? Nice to meet you. I'm May Stein.
May Stein. So, we haven't gotten in trouble from exhausting dialogue options up till this point, so we might as well. She's your boss?
She's my daughter. It amounts to the same thing, doesn't it?
Ain't that the truth? A boss who makes you do overtime and doesn't pay you.
See, this guy gets it. You have kids?
Oh, yeah. 2 girls. Grown now.
2 bosses, huh? Must have been rough.
It had its moments.
Alright. Well, see you around.
See you around. If you guys want to do any more chatting in the rain, feel free.
I'll remember that. Something tells me you two are going to be important. Guess we go over and look at the band shell. Hello, Ghost. So we could have brought Logan, but at least we still get this vision.
You have called and I have answered.
Is that Calliope?
But I feel no creative desire within your soul. Inspiration will not help you.
So did we steal her power? And if so, why did she not recognize us? You misunderstand me. I want to help you.
Help me? I don't understand. I don't require anything. Now what do you want?
Something only you can give.
What do you mean? Stay back.
Was that Callie? The lady from the poetry club?
You think so? These visions aren't exactly high def, but it didn't sound like the same lady.
She said she lost her power. Maybe it changed her personality, too.
And her memory?
Good. You're okay. Let's keep going. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Or maybe she sees things differently now that her power's gone? I definitely think that was her because she was speaking about creative inspiration. Big name bands playing here in the summer. Fuzzy and indistinct. We're not going to be able to talk with it, probably.
It ain't talking to us. Logan ain't here, so...
That's true. Well, now we've seen things that both Logan and Mandana could have helped with. An imposing steel sculpture. You can see a piece of leather caught on a jagged piece of metal, which we probably can't reach because it's high up and we don't have Mandana. Kind of looks Phyrexian to me. And just look at it. Okay, so we can't even try to reach it. There's no interactability. Back to the entrance. So both ways go back to the entrance. Just want to make sure we're not missing anything here. Alright, so maybe Vicky's coiled up tighter than a cobra, okay? Maybe we go back and talk to Calliope now?
Don't you think it's time we head home, Junebug?
5 more minutes.
5.
Guess we should make sure these two don't have anything new to say.
Okay.
Oh, they do. Did anything happened by the park amphitheater?
It was some kind of performance art, wasn't it? Someone put together an altar in the middle of the night and then lit themselves on fire.
I would say that's not a performance, judging by the spirit over there. You seem rather calm about it all.
Well, it wasn't real, was it? I mean, it couldn't have been. They did it in the middle of the night where no one could see it. If you're gonna make a spectacle, you want people to see it. That's what everyone's saying anyway. Someone put it all together as some kind of statement.
Doesn't that lend more credence to the fact that it was real? Because if it was to be a spectacle, they would have done it so that people could see it instead of in secret? What kind of statement?
You know, before June was born, I might have been able to tell you. But these days, I leave the art critique to the people with more time on their hands.
So you were an art critic? See you around.
See you around.
Thanks for the info. All right. Don't sound so excited. Giving shelter to the little girl. Leafy tree. All right, yeah, let's go back and talk to Calliope. There's still a way that we can go towards the storefronts, but I think this information will let us get something more from her.
So, Vicky, what about your family? Have you spoken to them since, everything?
I'm a disgraced cop from a cop family. I don't think I'm ready for the Sunday barbecue quite yet. I mean, Donnie tolerates me, but the rest? How can I talk to them about all this?
Want my advice? Find a way. And don't wait too long.
I get what you're saying, but not yet. Maybe when all this is done.
Seems like recent experiences have changed Eli's mind about separation from family. Hello,
One
crazy
fine
lady.
day. Hey, just a sec.
Guess we gotta wait for you to go sit down.
What's up?
Well, let's ask about this before we tell her we took her power away, just in case. Know anything about the sculpture in the park?
I saw it. So full of anguish. I could feel the desperation pouring from every rivet and nail.
Anguish?
Yeah, Muse, remember? I can sense these things.
Didn't
Even
you
now?
say you lost your powers?
So, if your magic was taken away, you'd still know everything about fire, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Same with me. I know how art works. I know what feelings went into them. And that sculpture, none of those feelings were nice.
Well, how do you not know that we're the ones who took your powers, or did you see our spirit, the actual Bobby, who is the bad person, so you can read works of art?
Anything that was created by anybody else, it leaves an imprint. I can still see them.
So you didn't lose all your powers. Okay. Guess we should bite the bullet. I think I'm the one who took your power away.
You did? You don't look like the lady I met. She was about your height, had your hair color, and had kind of your build. But nope, definitely wasn't you.
She's wearing a veil. You can't see past it.
Oh, yeah.
You really did lose your power.
Yep, I'm mundane as mud.
Forgot about
but
that.
If it was really you, then I suppose I have you to thank.
I guess that makes sense. She did say that we were giving her what she really wanted. I mean, we can say we'll try to get your power back, but the way she's acting, I don't think she wants it back.
For real? You did me a favor. 3,000 years and I never once enjoyed a thing. Not a song, not a poem, not a story, not even food. I could inspire them all, but they did nothing for me. I can't even remember the last time I smiled. I kinda like the feeling. I think I'm gonna do it a lot. So, keep my power. You took it, you keep it. I'm happy where I am.
Well, kind of expected that. No, I don't think she really does want her power back, but it's an option, so let's say it.
Nope. Please stop asking that.
Okay, well, let's not piss her off, I guess.
Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
I get the feeling that there's going to be a work of art we need her to read for us. Alright, nowhere else to go, I guess, now except to the storefronts. Lots of graffiti around here. Somebody does an awesome job. Wonder if our little art bug over there in the rain will do some of these one day. Psychedelic mural. Roy Bakery. We can go inside there. Colorful cartoon characters invite us in. See, got no parking signs. More murals. Got this old dude sitting, watching passers-by under an awning. Can't go in there. And can't go further. Alright, so a very finite area this time. Smaller than some of the others that we've seen. Let's talk to him before we go into the bakery.
Good evening to you. You folks seem to be lost. Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe we could use some help.
I knew it. You're walking the streets in the rain, and yet you stopped to talk to an old man at the side of the road.
Maybe we're just
Nobody
friendly.
with a destination in mind would do that.
Huh, we got a regular Sherlock Holmes here.
No, I just read people. It's the old artist in me, I suppose.
We have an artist and a muse. One who reads art and one who reads people. Coincidence? Maybe. But I don't think so. What kind of artist were you? Painter? Sculptor?
Me? Oh, I was a painter. A past tense, I'm afraid. My muse has long since left me. So now I sit here and talk to fine folks like you.
Was her name Calliope, perchance? It's a nasty night to be out.
For you, perhaps. I'm quite cozy here. And you meet the most interesting people in the rain. Folks like yourself, for example.
No, I'll take that as a compliment. Do you know what happened over by the park amphitheater?
You mean the sculpture that was erected in the middle of the night? Magnificent, isn't it? Art that just appears for seemingly no reason. That kind of thing just doesn't happen anymore. It does this old heart good to see it.
I did not realize the sculpture just appeared overnight. I thought it was just the altar and the fire. What do you think the sculpture means?
I don't know. To tell you the truth, I have not given it much thought. But the energy it brings, the vibrant life, this world can use more of that, let me tell you.
So you say it feels like energy and life. Calliope, on the other hand, thinks it speaks of anguish. By the way, sorry to be rude. I'm Mel, this is Eli and Vicky.
Pleasure. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Stanley Bates.
Well, guess we ask for directions.
I'm just an old artist watching the world go by. I doubt I'd be any help to you. But if you'd like to stop a while and talk, I wouldn't say no.
All right. Well, see you around. Huh. Guess we go into the bakery.
Got some wet ones here, Chipman.
Huh? Oh, hey. Welcome and stuff.
Jesus, Chipman. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't sell anything.
Yeah, not very friendly, is he? So, are these all donuts? Looks like someone crossed a novelty margarita with a bread roll. They are very colorful, that is for certain. Mr. Police Officer seems to be enjoying them, though. Cash register, more pastries. Okay, beads from the kitchen, beaded curtain there. Vividly colored piece of abstract art. We've got the baker. Now all we need is the butcher and the candlestick maker. Alright, let's talk to these gentlemen then.
Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego.
Holy crap, Vicky! How the hell are you?
I'm doing okay. Hanging in there.
I hear ya. It's this weather. Screws with the mood.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
Alright, so this is the Vicky specific interaction. Did anyone die over by Prospect Park?
Seriously, where have you been? Some idiot set himself on fire, built some weird metal altar to do it on too.
Oh.
The weird thing? he did it in the middle of the night. No witnesses. Some poor jogger found him the next morning.
Gotcha. I did not realize the altar they were referring to was the sculpture. I guess I just didn't connect 2 and 2. Well, bartender coming in useful. That's awful. Must have been the folks around... That's awful. Must have the folks around here spooked.
Spooked? You don't know this neighborhood. No, they're fascinated. He's like some kind of local folk hero now.
Folk hero?
Yeah, the folks who live here, they think it's some kind of, I don't know, artistic statement or whatever. But you ask me, he was just a nut.
So this is the art district I'm gathering from all the clues. So how was it an artistic statement?
I don't know, what else could it be? This frickin' neighborhood draws them in like flies in honey.
Draws what in?
Artists. They've been coming out of the woodwork, causing all sorts of trouble. Forget the drug dealers. It's the artists you gotta worry about.
Interesting. Haven't seen any galleries or anything. Are artists really that bad?
You have no idea. Just last week, in this very spot, I had to drag some guy out in cuffs. It was this writer on his laptop. His battery ran out of juice, so he freaked. Smashed his laptop against the table, then started punching people. I wish I could say it was an isolated incident, but it's been happening all over the neighborhood.
Somehow, I think this is Bobby's doing. You seem to really like those bagels. They don't look like bagels to me.
Best in the city. Try them. Seriously. Shipman's an artist, a real one. Rainbows or no rainbows. Not that anyone would know it. The guy knows nothing about promoting himself.
Well, word of mouth will fix that, I guess. So you and Vicky know each other, huh?
Well, technically, I know her big brother. Hey, how's Mitch doing these days?
He wants a rematch is all I know.
He wishes. That skee ball prize is mine.
Alrighty. Can you tell us anything else about the man who died in the park?
Sorry, but why are you so interested?
Well, just the way you told the story made me interested in learning more.
You really think so? Thanks. That means a lot. Still can't tell you anything, though. My captain would kill me if I blabbed the sieves.
Vicky?
Really, Diego? Since when do you toe the company line?
Yeah, I'm keeping my head down these days, Vicky. The captain's got it in for me. You know how it is.
Sure, I get it. But imagine his face if you got a positive ID for the guy in the park.
That's impossible. The only ID the guy had burnt up with the rest of him.
Really?
Yeah, a driver's license. Burnt to a crispy mess.
And that's all you got?
That's all we got.
Alrighty. Is it going to be the same artist? Can we learn about any other bad artists?
You have no...
Alright, same artist.
I wish I could say...
Okay. So beginning to wish I had brought Logan, but I do like...
Stay dry out there.
Being able to solve things from multiple angles, so we'll deal with what we've got. Guess we talked to the baker.
Huh? Oh, hey, you want something? I'm kind of busy.
You okay? You look kind of tired.
I'm fine. Why does everybody keep asking me that?
Hey, Chipman, you got paying customers. You want to stay open or what?
Fine. Sorry.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street if it weren't for me.
I get it. Yeesh. Anyway, what can I do for you guys?
Little piece of advice. It's not enough to just bake the goods. You have to sell them too. If you don't want to actually interact with the public, you need to hire someone else to do that. But seriously, you look exhausted.
I'm fine. I'm working. What else can a guy want?
Alright. I'll take a rainbow bagel.
Sure, here you go. That'll be $5. Just eat it slow, okay? And think about it while you eat it.
Alright, I know I don't live in New York, but $5 for a bagel sounds expensive. Also, you probably shouldn't dictate to people how they eat the stuff you sell them, but, you know, you do you, I guess. Do you know about anyone who died in the park?
Someone died? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, you seem like someone who really doesn't pay attention to their surroundings. And you're sure you're okay.
Why does everyone keep asking me that? I'm fine.
Could be the bags under your eyes and your chipper, cheery manner. Do you have anything that's not psychedelic?
Nobody gets it. This is just the way it has to be, okay? Take it or leave it.
All right, Mr. Baker Artist. See you around.
Sure. Bye.
Okay. Well, doesn't feel like we really got anywhere. Guess we can go to a secluded area and have Eli Fire read the driver's license. Is about the only thing we picked up in here.
Brooklyn's got one thing over Staten Island. Our bagels suck. Maybe I should tell my brother Mitch about this place. He'd love it. You know, assuming the guy ever returns my calls again.
Sorry, Vicky. Hope things shape up for you. Let's give this guy another go.
Good evening to you.
All right, new stuff. Heard lots of artists are moving into the area.
Yes, I've seen it. The neighborhood used to house quite a vibrant community of artists. They're all gone now. They got priced out, or they got kicked out, or they died out. I thought I'd be the only one left. But now, look around. The real heart and soul of Brooklyn is coming back. And it is magnificent.
Well, I hope you're right, but there was a guy who set himself on fire on the park sculpture, which it turns out is an altar.
I heard. Fascinating.
Fascinating. That's all you can say?
Well, it is. Why there? Why in the middle of the night? The act of immolation is violent, painful. One doesn't do that to themselves unless they want to make a statement. And yet, it was done in the middle of the night. Nobody could see or hear him. So yes, I'd call that fascinating. What was the man trying to say? We'll never know.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure they were trying to make a statement. Maybe just do some sort of ritual. What kind of statement do you think setting yourself on fire makes?
As I said, we'll never know. The man was inspired. We never know where it comes from or why it comes. It just is. And that's all we can say about any artistic act. It just is.
So is this hinting that Bobby isn't the one involved, that maybe it's a renegade muse? Of course, I guess that could be her since she stole the muse's power. Alright, well, back over here's a deserted area. We can probably have Eli do some fire reading here. Let's actually...
Eli, could you pretend for a sec that I'm your kid?
What?
What?
Yeah.
I know it sounds weird, just listen, okay? Like, I'm your kid. I just shamed the whole family. What can I do to make it right?
Oh.
Honestly, I don't know. If it were one of my daughters, I'd like to think I'd love them unconditionally, no matter what.
You've never been part of a cop family.
Don't know that it has anything to do with being a cop.
Doesn't matter. I'm sure they all just hope you're okay. That's how I'd feel anyway.
Maybe.
Alright, was going to say, let's see what Vicky has to say here.
What's up?
So, do you know anything about this area?
My grandpop says that Brooklyn hasn't been worth anything since the Dodgers left for Los Angeles.
That was over 60 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, he's a Santina. He's stubborn.
Any thoughts on Callie?
Muse or not, she seems on the level. That level is several feet above the clouds, but still on the level.
Yep, and I don't even think there's any drugs involved.
Sure.
Alright, Eli?
What can I do you for?
Well, let's start with seeing what you know about the area. We'll do the fire reading last.
Gosh, so many memories of this place from back in the day. It's hard to choose just one. Matinee shows at the Kingway, summers at Brighton Beach. Heck, you could buy pickles right out of the barrel on any street corner. They cost a nickel, and they were delicious. And fireworks every Tuesday at Coney. Can't forget that. No, can't forget that.
Oh, that sounds really nice, Eli. Got a bit distant there when talking about Coney. Anything you'd like to share?
Did I? Huh, sorry about that. Just old history. I met my wife at the Coney Island fireworks. We went every week that summer. Forget it. It was literally a lifetime ago. Let's keep moving.
Alright, will do. You know, you went white as a sheet when Callie mentioned Alden.
Well, yeah. I did tell you about the hunters, right?
You did.
The hunters getting wind that I'm still alive is the last thing I need.
Also seemed like you didn't realize you and your great-great-grandfather, I guess you said it was, resembled each other so much. Why do you think Bobby would take a muse's power?
She was creating spiritual havoc, unleashing untapped energy in order to feed off it. Seems to me a direct line to the creative force is a great way of doing that.
Also seemed like she may have used it to have a guy set himself on fire. Can you read something for me, please? With fire?
I'll do my best. What did you have in mind?
Well... Oh... Actually, two options. Let's start with the license.
I know where and roughly when it was burnt up, so let's see. Searching. Got it. The name on the license is Amos Fennel.
Fennel, huh? Any address?
He's from Illinois. Not exactly around the block.
Yeah.
Well, we got a name. That's better than nothing.
Isn't fennel a plant? Also, an herb, in fact? Wonder if that means anything. Can you see the guy who set himself on fire?
Good idea. But it doesn't work that way. Sorry. Inorganic material only. That's why it works so well with books, or pictures. Or pictures of books. You get the idea.
I do get what you're saying, but sadly, books are not inorganic material. Paper is made from plants. So, that whole thing has some holes in it, but thank you anyway.
Right behind you.
Okay, I think we're supposed to go back and tell the police officer, if I can get them... Oh, I can go up here. To tell the police officer who the guy that died was, or maybe I can't. There we go.
You got any more of those raspberry ones, Chipman?
Sure. Give me a few minutes.
Best donuts in the city, this guy.
Is it just me, or does Chipman's mic sound of less quality than the other voice actors in this game? Not that it's important, just something I noticed.
Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego, how's your cousin doing these days?
You know her, always traveling. I'll tell you, said I.
Do you know an Amos Fennel?
Jesus, that guy. Is he bothering you too?
You've heard of him?
Yeah, I had to arrest him more than once. He keeps breaking a restraining order.
What kind of restraining order? Who issued it?
I guess it's no secret. May Stein issued the restraining order.
Oh.
Let me guess. Ex-boyfriend?
Got in and won. If you lived on this block, you'd have seen him on the street, screaming up at her window. The guy's messed up in the head, but that nice lady and her kid shouldn't suffer for it.
That's true. Now we know what her deal is in all of this. She doesn't realize he was the one who set himself on fire. She thinks it was all just a stunt. By the way, he's the one who burnt himself into a crispy critter.
He's what?
You heard.
I don't want to know how you know this, do I?
Nope, but it's the truth.
Truth does me no good without evidence.
That's true.
Jesus, Diego, do the job. Go pound some pavement. Find something linking Fennel to the sculpture in the park. Do it right and you'll be the shining star of the precinct.
Shining star, huh? You might be onto something there.
Damn straight.
Yeah, and I guess if you know it, who it actually is, you can find connections there.
Stay dry out there.
But knowing something is no good when you need to prove it in a court of law. If you can't show it, you don't know it.
What? I mean, what can I do for you?
Nothing. Goodbye.
Sure. Bye.
Is this guy going to be needed for something, or was it just to buy a psychedelic rainbow bagel? he's going to make colorful stuff like that, he would
Good
be
evening
better
to you.
off with donuts, I think. Does the name Amos Fennel mean anything to you?
Amos Fennel. No, doesn't ring a bell.
He's the guy who set fire to himself in the park.
I see. No, I've not heard of him.
Alrighty, see you around. So, I think the game wants us to go talk to the lady and her daughter next, but I want to go talk to Calliope first. Want to see if she's heard of Amos Fennel.
Oh, hey, just a sec.
As a muse, she might have needed to give
What's up?
inspiration to him. So, someone burned themselves alive by the sculpture/altar.
That's horrible. What is this feeling? Am I sick or sad, depressed? This is new. I don't like feeling like this. Don't ask me about that again.
It's all of the above, and if you don't like that feeling, you may not enjoy being human as much as you think you will. So, can you go look at the statue again?
Anything that was created by... Bye.
Alright.
Stick around.
Guess we keep on keeping on and speak to June and her mama.
How about I take a picture of this to show your dad?
No, it's not right yet. Just 5 more minutes.
Okay, for real this time.
So was Amos not just the boyfriend, was he also her dad? Oh dear. I'm going to talk to the girl first. Alright, nothing to say
Bye.
then.
Hey,
Do you know anything about the guy who burned himself?
nobody did, right? It was all staged as some kind of statement. That's what everyone's saying anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't staged. You know Amos Fennel though, right?
No, I don't know Amos Fennel.
You sure? You absolutely sure?
I said I don't know the guy, so get off my case.
You issued a restraining order against him.
Okay, we're gonna talk right now. Stay right there, kiddo. Mama's gonna talk to these nice people.
Thank you.
Did he send you? Did he fucking send you? Look, I know a guy who breaks legs for a living. Maybe I'll call him instead of the police.
Look, miss, I get it, but that won't be necessary.
Oh yeah? Give me one good reason.
'Cause your ex is dead. He won't be bugging you anymore.
Of course he is. It was him, wasn't it? The guy who burned himself in the park. I didn't think it was real, but it's exactly like him.
Bit of a firebrand, would you say?
No, to make a big idiotic statement and scare the hell out of me at the same time. I suppose he's gone now. That's good, I guess.
Could you tell us what happened?
Fine, I guess. It doesn't matter now, does it? Amos used to be a good guy. An artist, creative, really, really funny. June loved him, but then he moved in with us, and then he started getting obsessive.
Obsessive? Not in a devoted husband and father way, I imagine.
No, he started drawing pictures of us. It was sweet at first, but he wouldn't stop. Every scrap of paper, every surface, the walls, the floor, everything. I blamed that teacher of his.
Teacher?
Yeah, old Stan Bates around the block. Amos was fine before he started taking lessons with him. I mean, how crazy is it to draw obsessively and never stop for a break?
I mean... No comment? Except I guess we're going to make a comment? I think the man was either mentally disturbed or Bobby had something to do with it. Kinda doubt old Stan did, but maybe he did. How long has your kid been out here again?
Few hours, why? Oh, look, I don't like that tone. June is fine. She isn't like him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
They say love is blind. Alright, probably need to go talk to Stan next, but we should also check this area again. We can't do that. Leather. I got the feeling we're going to need to get that leather at some point. But for right now, it doesn't seem like we can actually do anything with it.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I messed up. Need to start over.
Oh, for 5 more minutes. Then we need to get home.
Alright, so I understand that you should encourage your child in what she wants to do and is obviously talented at. But there is a limit. Sometimes you need to remember who's the adult and do what's best for both you and the child, you know? Alright, Stan.
Good evening to you.
So, Amos Fennel was a student of yours, you say?
Student? I'm no teacher. Who told you this?
May Stein. She used to date Amos.
Wait, that name sounds familiar. She has a young daughter, a budding little artist type?
That's right.
Aha, now I remember. Amos, huh? He gave me a different name when he came to see me.
Interesting. What can you tell us about him?
What is there to tell? Like many young artists, he was struggling, trying to find inspiration. So he would come and speak to me. He spoke about his lover. He was quite smitten. I encouraged him to channel that love. We later spoke about his heartbreak after they separated. I encouraged him to channel that as well. I hope I did some good.
Some good? He set himself on fucking fire.
He channeled his feelings into a work of art. How many can say the same? I call that a triumph. This neighborhood needs more of that.
Maybe more of that, but less of the setting yourself on fire, you know? You said you knew May and her daughter?
I know the child. She walks down this block on her way home from school. She's shown me some of her pictures. Quite a budding talent. I'm happy to encourage her.
I'm beginning to think that maybe he does have something to do with this. Have you spoken to the baker next door? 'Cause he seems obsessed also.
You mean Clay Chipman? I see him every morning. His shop is not exactly out of my way. He feels frustrated, often. He desires to say something, but all he knows is baking. But as I always tell him, sometimes the artist doesn't choose the medium chooses you.
Is Bobby possessing this guy, or did she pass the muse talent on to him? Who else have you taught?
Anyone who chooses to speak with me. I'm usually here in this spot. I'm always willing to chat.
Think he may not be doing it on purpose, but... So you think setting yourself on fire is a triumph?
Well, what would you call it?
I'd call it crazy.
The man was obviously disturbed. Nobody in their right mind would do something like that.
Perhaps you were both correct. Perhaps it doesn't matter. Art speaks different words to different people, and the art of Amos spoke louder than most.
I don't know if I want to say this or not. Well, we're not going to back out now, I guess. If it's such good art, maybe you should set yourself on fire.
For what reason? I have no statement to make. As I've stated, my muse has long since departed.
I'm not so sure about that. Okay. Oh, wait. Calliope can read art. And this bagel is technically art. Right?
Maybe we should wait until she sits down. She looks a little preoccupied.
Okay, I can do that.
Just a sec. What's up?
Okay.
Bye.
Gotta back out of there. That's why I kind of clicked on her up there.
Ooh, was this made by Clay Chipman? I've been meaning to go to his shop. May I? Oh my gosh, this is so good. Excuse me. That was strange. This bagel wasn't made by Clay Chipman. Not entirely.
What do you mean?
There's a muse involved.
We saw him make it.
No, his hands made it, but the process, it was inspired by me. That's impossible.
Stan's got your power. How did he get your power? Again, did we, or did not we? I keep forgetting, it's not we, it's Bobby. Did she transfer it to him, or is she possessing him? So, yeah, how did you inspire Clay?
I did. And I've never met the guy. But that bagel tasted like my own power. I had it for over 3,000 years. It couldn't be anything else.
So your power now belongs to Clay Chipman?
No, muses can't create, remember? He was inspired by someone with my power. Oh well, good luck to whoever it is. I don't want it anyway.
I think you might want to take your power back, please.
Yup, sucks to be them.
Not sure he's doing a very good job of using your power.
Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
Unless he's a red herring of some sort. So do we go back and tell him he has a muse's power, or ask him how he got a muse's power? We know what's been done to you. You've become a muse.
I'm a what?
I should have seen it. We all should have seen it.
What are you talking about?
This neighborhood, all the extreme bursts of creativity, it all centers around you.
Me? I'm nobody. Just a washed-up artist. My muse has left.
Of course you don't have a muse. You are a muse.
Are you insane? Or am I?
Well, I don't think it matters, but you're not very good at controlling it because you're driving people insane. I don't like this one because it's an argument from incredulity, saying that because we don't have any other explanation, that one's obviously the right one, which is a fallacy. So let's go with we're not insane, believe me. I know how weird this sounds.
As an artist, I'm willing to believe anything.
So you believe us? Well, that's a relief. Look, maybe we should have this conversation inside.
Yes, of course. Please, come in. You must be soaking.
Why is your house empty?
Here we are. Is something the matter?
How long did you say you lived here?
Some 30-odd years. Why?
30 years? And not even a single throw rug or novelty cup?
I admit, as I've gotten older, I've enjoyed life's little pleasures less and less. So I've sold a few things that I no longer need.
It's like Callie said. A muse can inspire art, but can't appreciate it.
I see. I understand. I admit I have been feeling different. I just thought I was getting old.
Don't worry. We can fix this. It's kind of our thing.
Wait, you want to cure me?
Do you not want to be cured?
You're joking. You really are joking, aren't you? Why would I want to be cured? Sure, I get no pleasure from a painting or a book or even food. But giving artists inspiration, artists like Amos, like June, like Clay, that gives me immense satisfaction.
Amos killed himself. June and Clay are working themselves to death. Whatever power you have, it's out of control.
Their deaths carry more meaning than their lives ever will.
Whoa, buddy.
For years, I've seen the city turn its collective back on the art community, replacing us with bland corporate chains. Now we can reverse it. Go back to the way things were. And you want to stop it? I don't believe you want that. You can't want that. Let me prove it to you.
All right, we've been mused.
I have a simple question for you. May I ask it?
What is this place?
I've connected you to the creative energy of the universe. I think I always knew it was there, but I'm more aware of it now, thanks to you. Now, may I ask you my question?
I think we're going to have to go make Calliope very, very sad and convince her to take her power back from this guy. He is not a good conduit for it. Where are you?
I'm here. I'm part of the creative force that surrounds you. Now please, I've answered your question. Will you answer mine?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Thank you. My question is simple. What are you feeling right now?
Anger, mostly. I could do this, but I'm answering for me. I feel mostly angry. You're doing very bad things.
Yes, you do seem slightly tetchy. Could I ask why?
Because... Oh, we can go back and choose again? I'm angry at you.
Angry at me? You barely know me. Your anger comes much too quick to be directed at me. Anger can be a powerful source of energy, but you need to channel it. You cannot let it control you. You must dig deep, connect with it, bring it to the surface. This is the power of the creative force. It's the greatest gift we as humans are given, but it must be used. If ignored, it could do unimaginable harm.
It could also do that when overused. Really? Have we gotten control of ourselves again? Looks like. Where are Eli and Vicky? Calliope, you are sitting at your table instead of doing stand-up poetry.
It's you. Sorry if I don't get up. I'm a little out of breath.
I think she's dwelling on the death and feeling sad. You all right?
Me? I'm fine. Just a little winded is all. By the way, where's the Fire Mage and Miss Eagle Eyes? I thought you Unavowed types worked in a team.
We kind of got whammied by the muse who has your power.
Whammied. I like that word. Wait, why did you summon a muse in the first place?
We didn't summon him. He forced himself on us.
He forced the creative energy on you? That's insane. You're lucky to be alive. You can't just force someone to create. You have to be ready. If not, you'll burn out.
Yeah, we know.
Your friends, where are they?
Don't know yet. But you don't look well, Callie.
I'm just a bit tired, okay? I overdid it. I'm not exactly used to being mortal.
Well, fair enough, but I think I need your help.
Okay, chill. Tell me what's up.
I thought I just did. I don't know where they are.
Then let's go and find them, shall we?
That's kind of what I was getting at. Oh. Callie has joined your team. Well, let's go find our companions. Are you coming with? Thank you. She's not up here. I can't use her on things.
Come on, they need our help.
And no more conversation, I guess. Guess we'll go over here first.
Please, not that way. That sculpture, I just can't. Please.
Well, they may be over there, but I guess we'll go this way for now. Oh, wait. I want to see if I can look at our signature here. You don't remember drawing this. Looking at it sets your teeth on edge. Rainbow Melcaressa. Could they be in here? We can go inside now. Let's look in the shop.
You don't understand. I almost had it perfect.
You almost had yourself dead, you idiot.
All right. Can you help this guy out, Callie?
Oh, it's you. You probably shouldn't be in here. I think this place is gonna be closed for the foreseeable future.
Closed? No, you can't do that!
Are you okay?
Me? I'm Peachy. It's Chipman who's lost it. I should have seen it. You know a guy for years. You should know when something's wrong.
Nothing was wrong. Everything was so right!
You cut open your wrist and you were bleeding into your mixing bowl.
Holy
I needed
shit.
to put more of myself into my work. It was the only way.
I just don't have an answer to that, Clay. I don't.
That is something that's supposed to be metaphorical, dude. Listen, Clay will be fine, I promise.
You think so? God, I hope you're right. He needs help. Help that I can't give him.
So you're sending me to the mental ward?
Only for 72 hours. That's what the law will let me do.
I thought you were my friend!
I am, Clay. I am. Look, you'd better go. Tell Santina I'll call her soon.
Yeah. Takes a real friend to do the hard things.
Get him to let me go, please!
Can you?
Come on, they need our help.
Okay, I guess we take the power from Stan and that will free everyone.
Mr. Fire Mage! Hello? Mr. Fire Mage? I've never seen the Muse's power abused like this. Stanley Bates has no idea what he is doing.
You think? So, what exactly did Stan do?
It's as he said. He's forced the creative energy into your minds. He is buried deep, struggling to connect with a deeper part of himself, one that he can express through art.
So, is this some kind of art therapy?
Kinda sorta, only this is more direct and harmful.
So, the opposite
The
of
subject
therapy.
has to be willing. They have to be ready to confront whatever is inside. Your friends aren't. And unless we help them with that, they will die.
Can you help them?
Me? No, my power is gone. I can't do much. I'm a bit useless here, but you're kinda not. You Unavowed guys, you have a link, right? Something connecting you? You can use that. Try and connect to your friend. See if you can help.
Okay. And you want me to mind meld with Eli?
A mind meld. I totally get that reference. And yeah, that's exactly it. Eli is in a heightened mental state at the moment. Connecting to his mind won't be hard if you focus. Just touch him on the head and, well, think about him.
So, actually channel Spock. How about I connect my open palm to his face? That's sort of the same thing, right? A good upside the head might work things out. Alright, I'm going in. Hope my brain, and his, don't explode.
Your friend is going to be vulnerable, scared, confused. So, be gentle. Good luck.
I'll try my best. Wake up, Eli. Guessing this is his wife. Hello, Miss.
You can't hear her. Why should you? I can barely hear her myself. Soon I won't be able to hear her at all.
Eli?
I can't forget. I can't forget. If I forget that, I lose everything.
I do believe it's his wife, but I guess we have to ask.
Forget what I am. Forget that I'm human. My wife, Donna. You've seen her picture. It's in my lab. The picture helps, but it's not enough. It's old. It's grainy. It's black and white. It's been over 60 years. I'm forgetting.
You're trying to draw her.
Her eyes. I don't remember the color of her eyes.
Be gentle. Why are her eyes so important?
You don't have a family, do you? You wouldn't ask that if you did. Do you know what family does? It makes you better. It makes you want to do better. Everything I did, everything I was, I do because of them. Once I forget her eyes, then I forget her face. Then I forget Gloria and Julie. Maybe one day I'll even forget Travis and Winnie and little Elijah. Then I'll forget myself. I'll forget I ever cared about anyone. And when there's nothing left, I become him.
I don't think you do. Here's the thing though, Eli. All those things you said about family are true. But what's important that you remember is not their physical selves, but their minds, their personalities, how they encouraged you to be better, to be more human. I understand. You mean Alden?
Yes, I mean Alden. I'm not gonna turn into that. I'd rather die. If I can't remember her eyes, I should die. Why can't I remember?
Okay, 2 choices. This is what I think we should say. I've listened to many sad stories at the bar, but most of the time, they're just missing what's really important.
What do you mean? Her eyes aren't important?
That's exactly what I mean.
You're right. The eyes are just the surface, aren't they?
Right in one.
The eyes are the window to the soul, so it said. And that I remember. Her light, so warm, so bright, all for me. So fierce, so protective. The way she'd gaze over our children. The connection she shared with them. Like a secret only they knew. One color doesn't do it justice.
Rainbow.
Huh? What just happened?
Hey, you did it!
Did what? That eye. It's everything. You could get lost in it. Sorry. My head, I think I need to sit down.
That's probably a good idea.
Donna. I dreamt of Donna.
Come on, they need our help.
Okay, can we go up the stairs? Looks like. Is that your brother or father you're drawing? Tiny stick figure is nothing but a scrawl, but a palpable sadness radiates off of it. I'm guessing that's her dad. No preamble that time. Hey, Vicky.
Hello? Hello? You guys, I'm over here. Jesus Christ, hello? Are you fucking deaf?
I'm right here, Vicky.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them. You do see them, right? Or maybe they don't see me. But they never do they?
So not her father, her whole family. Who are they?
Them. Everyone. They don't see me. They don't care. But I knew that, right? That's the deal. That's part of being a cop. I knew that growing up. It's part of being a Santina. It's just so goddamn lonely sometimes, you know?
I know. And you know, as much as I was talking to Eli about family making you better, sometimes you have to realize that your family is not your blood relations. Your family, they're the ones who actually care about you. Sometimes you choose your family. And you know what? We care about you, Vicky. You're a good cop, Vicky, no matter what anyone else says.
Screw being a good cop. I was a great cop. That's not the problem here. 12 years I gave to the badge. I was never thanked. Not once. But that's the job. That's what you sign up for. But I still want it. Some fucking recognition.
Of course you do.
I shouldn't need this. I shouldn't want this.
Why not? You're human, aren't you? The heart wants what it wants. You can't control that. Nobody can.
My heart was behind a badge. It didn't get a say in the matter. Cops lock that shit down.
Until they explode and die, right? There are people out there, alive and happy, because of you.
I know that. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad. Happy even. But it doesn't matter. I still want a parade.
Would you settle for a hug? If we haven't appreciated you enough, Vicky, I'm sorry.
I don't want to be appreciated. I want...
To be celebrated?
I want fireworks. I want the key to the city. I want to be a hero. That's stupid. That's crazy. It's some teenage fantasy, but it is what it is.
I understand that, but sometimes you have to settle for what's realistic. It's okay to have a dream. You don't have to shut out your feelings. You're not a cop anymore.
Yeah, I know I'm not a cop anymore.
You're not a cop anymore.
What the hell am I?
You're a hero is what you are.
Bullshit. I'm just me. Sure, I risk my ass every day, pound the pavement, or take a bullet so some schmo won't have to, but... Jesus. Listen to me. I am a hero. No, I fight monsters. I'm a fucking superhero.
You don't need to prove yourself to everyone else. You need to prove yourself to yourself.
And nobody knows but me. Ugh, what the?
You made it back.
Huh? Hey, cool picture,
There you guys are. What the heck just happened?
I was just asking the same thing.
Well, you both almost died. Callie and I saved you.
Died?
Stan hit you both with a creative force. It almost burned you up.
Creative energy, I feel like I'm hungover.
But it was worth it, wouldn't you say?
No.
Do you see it now? Do you see what I can offer? This whole neighborhood, the whole world.
You need to take your power back, Callie. You're out of control, Stan.
No, I know precisely what I'm doing. I get it now. You and your friends, you just received a deep, clear understanding of your deepest selves.
You're swinging the creative force around like a sledgehammer. You could have killed them.
Nothing great is achieved without risk.
Oh my god, my power's in the hands of a total idiot. Seriously, you all need to kill him. Kill him now before he kills someone else.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
I don't think we need to kill him, but honestly, what he did to us was basically rape. We've gone through this so far without killing anyone. Yeah, we're not going to kill him.
I agree. He should be stopped. But killed? Is that really necessary?
As far as I'm concerned, he's got a deadly weapon and is willing to use it.
This is insanity. Don't I have a say in this? I've been given this tremendous gift, and you don't want it to be used. I don't understand.
No, duh, you don't understand. That's the problem.
If I used my gift improperly, then I'm sorry. I can learn.
It's too late for that. So, how is this going to go?
Can you teach him to use the power properly?
No, I can't.
You can't?
Nope.
I'm not so old that I can't be taught.
I'm not being cute. I really can't. Creative energy runs on instinct, emotion, feelings. Can't teach that.
You must have learned somehow, didn't you?
I was given the power at a young age. I grew up with it. You didn't. So, I'm sorry, it can't be done.
Well, that sucks. Stan, what do you have to say?
Until today, I didn't even know I had this power, let alone that I was killing people. Perhaps forcing it on you three was wrong.
Perhaps.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what I was doing.
And how many are going to die before you figure it out?
I will try not to let that happen. Let me live and I'll try. That I promise you.
Kinda torn. He claims he didn't know, but we told him, and he didn't really care, but now he says he wants to learn. Earlier you said dying to create art was a triumph. Do you still feel that way?
Answer the fucking question.
Stan, we're trying to avoid killing you. Please work with us.
I meant what I said. I will try not to let that happen again.
I felt pretty good about not killing in the other instances. This one I feel very iffy about, but we've established sort of a pattern here. So, for better or for worse, we're going to trust you. Don't let us down.
Trust. Yeah, we all deserve that.
To some extent.
When I came into my power, I thought I was a monster. I was given a chance to prove otherwise. Maybe you deserve that chance too.
You need a license to carry a deadly weapon in this city, you know. But for some reason, I don't think Muse Powers is on the application form. I don't like this, but I'll go along.
You're just going to stand back and leave him like this? You know what? I don't even care. I'm a mundane human now. This is none of my business. Good luck, Stan Bates. You're gonna need it.
I mean, you refuse to take your power back, and I'm not going to kill him unless we have to. I assume we can track him down again and put an end to him if we absolutely have to. Alright, I kind of thought that that would lead us to the end game, but apparently it is not. Maybe we have to go back to the bar and go into the portal now, if we're able to. But that, my friends, will wait until next time. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments and by leaving a like below. It really does help tremendously. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.